When your body is coming back from a stroke and more sensation and functionality returns, you'll notice that your body still wants to stay in some peculiar positions. Today we will show you how to listen to your body in order to retrain those odd positions so you can move naturally again.
Hi, I'm Sonia.
And I'm Peter Kuntz. Welcome to Loving Life. The three things we do on this channel are body mechanics, mobility training, and carnivore diet, all geared towards stroke recovery. However, we are not medical professionals and nothing we say on this channel should be considered medical advice. So, stroke recovery or not, people's bodies move according to muscle memory. So if you sprain your ankle or something and then you're limping because you've got pain in your ankle, then it's going to take a little bit extra time after you've actually healed to not limp, to not favor it, to be able to trust that ankle with your full body weight. But then when it is coming out of that hurt state, your muscle memory remembers the habit that you've developed of favoring that part of the body. So you're moving strangely. You're not moving in a balanced, normal, healthy way because you've had to compensate. But then when you don't have to compensate anymore, your body doesn't just snap back to normal body mechanics. Consciously or not, you've ingrained that habit of moving in this odd compensating way. This is what we're talking about in this one. Sonia is going to demonstrate what she is literally going through right now with having to retrain her body to move normally because it's at a point where it can. With that right arm in particular, as she'll show you, then there's how she has been moving, how that right arm has been as she's walked and gone about her business every single day for the last 14 years to what her body is capable of doing now, because since we've gone on carnivore diet and her body has accelerated in its recovery.
Yeah, and my muscles have been like
responsive.
Responsive. Like where I like certain things, like I actually like feel like I feel it. I feel it the whole way through.
Which she didn't for 14 years.
Yeah.
So what happened was there's probably been discomfort there, but
yeah, but I didn't know.
Yeah, she couldn't feel certain spots where it's uncomfortable, and so she didn't do anything about it. And now she's getting sensation there, and she's getting more muscle response. So her right arm is more and more capable of moving closer and closer to what's normal. But she's feeling the discomfort of keeping it in the position that it just default went to after the stroke. So she's going to demonstrate it. She's going to take it from here.
Okay. So before, my elbow was about a 90-degree angle. You know, sometimes it was a little bit higher, but it was probably like this.
Very common for people after a stroke.
Yeah, and it just went my way. Like if I was sitting down, I would get up. This, like as soon as I was like walking, this arm was always right here. Okay, it was just a constant thing. Okay, I never, you know, and I think before I would try every once in a while, I'd try like, okay, put it, you know, down, but from that, my shoulder would be hurting after a while because it's like there wasn't enough muscle response to, you know, for it to, it was just like hanging. It was like, you know,
it's kind of dead weight in the wrong position.
Yeah, so it was just
slightly wrong position.
Yeah, so after a while it was hurting, you know. I'm like, okay, but like this, it was okay. So this is just this is where it was. Okay, now, like I said, I think it was a week ago, maybe a couple.
It was recently.
Yeah, recently, that I would realize that my arm would hurt, like it was hurting, because my bicep was, it's like, as long as, it's like if you're holding a a 5-pound, weight, and you just, constantly like putting that's it. Eventually, it's going to be like, it's
Fatigue.
a fatigue, and I felt like that's the way my on my right side, my bicep was doing that, and I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. So I put my hand and started just moving like this, and instantly it started feeling better. But but because of the muscle memory, then it's kind of like my brain is kind of at the state of like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Like, this is what I, was normal, and now, but that kind of hurts. So this is normal, but what is that? Like, I don't really understand.
It's been 14 years since your body naturally did that.
Yeah. So basically, I have to retrain my body what to do. So what does that mean? Every time I get up and go anywhere, I walk. Now, it's not, this arm is not, as same as this arm, but that's fine because I know it feels better. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't, like, it feels like there's like like a breeze through me, that it's just going in the right direction. Now, so I do that every time. Okay, now there's some where I forgot, and but every time, like my arm started hurting. I'm like, wait, what's going on? And realize that my arm is doing this.
The muscle memory is kicking in from the last 14 years.
Yeah, just and so I'm like, okay, and then I move, you know. So that is what I do, and it's really cool because I'm starting to be a little more. I remember. I think that there probably should be there are some people that are like, God, do I have to do that every time I get up and walk and can do this? And my answer is yes, you do, until you don't have to think about it anymore. I mean, for me, I give myself and my body 1 year. 1 year for my whole body to be 100% better. So, am I going to do this as much as I remember to do it every time? Yeah. Yes, I do.
What's the alternative?
Because, it's either that, I have 1 year of, where I have to think about what I'm doing. I have to think about, where my body and, my arm and, and think about that. And yeah, it is exhausting at times. Yes, absolutely. But that's 1 year of my life. And it's not even going to be a year. It's not going to be even a year. Okay. I am totally fine with doing that. And then the rest of my life, I'm totally free. And so for me, yeah, it's worth it. So,
we invite you to join Sonia in your journey wherever you are.
Yeah.
So when you get to this point, let us know.
Yeah.
If you want some encouragement, if you need any help with working things out, let us know.
Yeah,
we're happy to help you.
Give me a video. Let me see how you're doing. That would be awesome. But it's really cool with me. It's really cool to see my progress all throughout this journey. And I'm so thrilled and blessed, really. So, okay, I think that's it. Anything?
I think that's about it.
Okay. All right.
Keep it up, guys.
Love you. Mwah.